Hello there, I'm Big Alias. It's cold, it's the night. I've got some red wine, sipping some wine, and I'm recording a commentary for you. It's spooky time. Spooky time is coming. Halloween is on its way. It'll be Halloween very soon. And typically around about this time, I'm in the COD mood, and I'm excited for the game. Even for the ones that didn't manage to grab me all the way up until sort of June, July time. They get their chance to sink their talons into me around about Halloween time. There's something about Halloween, there are a few things that happen at Halloween time for me that mean Halloween. And the first one is, of course, it's going to be Christmas soon. I hate that. I can't stand Christmas. And the clocks go back and my seasonal depression kicks in. But also, I get that warm buzz of like, oh, there's a new Call of Duty game coming soon. I know a lot of people don't feel the same way. A lot of people are disenfranchised by the series. But for me, it's always a time where, like, even for the games that, like I said, didn't even really manage to grab me or that other people don't really care too much about, I was always able to be like, just a couple of weeks there'll be a new COD, new Call of Duty game, and I'm so excited. And I'm sort of not very happy to admit to you right now that I don't feel that. I'm not feeling that buzz this year. And like I said, it existed even with Call of Duty games that other people hated, absolutely hated, some of the worst. Even with Vanguard at this point of the year, I was saying to myself, well, look, it will be a new COD game, some new maps. I was still looking forward to it. I was more so looking forward to Halo Infinite, but I was still looking forward to Vanguard. I think the last time that I was this uninterested by a COD release would have been Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare was one of the only games that I didn't prestige in. I didn't prestige in Vanguard, but I think I was about 2 or 3 levels away. But yeah, I think it was Infinite Warfare, which I barely played. That was 9 years ago since I've been this apathetic towards a Call of Duty game. But I'm struggling to care so much right now. Ultimately, I did eventually get Infinite Warfare, but I only got it for the Modern Warfare Remaster, which I did actually play a fair amount of. But yeah, in this instance, I just, it's not hitting, and I, even to the point where it's on Game Pass now. Microsoft have acquired Activision. They have Activision, and they've done this bizarre thing where, just as obviously we all know that a large part of the reason they bought Activision was for Call of Duty. I'd say like maybe 70% of the reason that they bought Activision was for Call of Duty. And then the year that they're struggling and they have this rivalry, with Battlefield, they're actually losing it. And for once, Call of Duty's on the uphill battle. The year that happens, they up the price of Game Pass. And so I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't want to pay $22.99 for Game Pass. I won't. And I'm keeping it around so that I can, I can get Black Ops 7 when it comes out, and just give it a go. I'll get into that in a sec. But ultimately, I'm thinking, look, do I need Ultimate? And is Call of Duty enough? And this year, it certainly isn't enough. It's not going to pull me in. So on both ends, it's just not really working. In terms of trying to, bolster numbers for Call of Duty, it's not working. And in terms of using Call of Duty to bolster Game Pass subscriptions, it's not working either, in my opinion. And it's a bad time for it. But yeah, my intention for Black Ops 7 is I'm going to keep Ultimate for 1 more month when it launches. I'll play through the campaign. I'll do a little bit of multiplayer, but currently that's all I have planned. It has co-op campaign. Maybe I'll do the co-op campaign with Luke or something like that. But it's not grabbed me so much so that I didn't even. And this is the first time since God. I want to say maybe Advanced Warfare, where I haven't even fucked with the beta. I didn't even download it, and I could have, and I had Call of Duty installed. It's easier to get the beta now than ever because they just attach it on as an update to the game. I couldn't be bothered to do the update. I didn't want to. I wasn't fussed, and I didn't do the update, so I didn't even play multiplayer, and I don't care that I didn't. I've looked at gameplay since, and it is just Black Ops 6 with different maps, and I don't really, I didn't feel as though I missed out. Not in the slightest. I did not feel as though I missed out. Now, why is this? Yeah, obviously, firstly, the big thing is Battlefield. I've been absolutely, going nuts on Battlefield recently. I'm currently pausing a Battlefield sesh because Season 1 just came out, and that excellent new map. I really like the new map. And I've just been having a blast with it, man. I know I haven't reviewed it yet, and I'm going to. But it is just such solid multiplayer, and it's familiar multiplayer. But it's so frantic, and there's so much going on all the time. And it feels as though like it is familiar enough for me to jump in and enjoy it. But at the same time, it does ooze a variation on, like arena style shooters that I typically play. And I haven't really been like into a Battlefield game since Battlefield 3. That was the last time I kind of put, a couple of 100 hours into it. But yeah, in this instance, it's like those, but it plays around with it, and it is refreshing. It is a fresh way to play a game when you've been playing these crappy arena shooters, for God knows how long. So that is exciting. I have this new experience. Also for me, and I've learned this about myself, I don't get on with the futuristic Call of Duty games. I have this hot take that no one else agrees with, and that's fine. But in my opinion, I think Black Ops 2 is one of the most overrated games ever made. I think it's not even, for me, not even a top 3 Call of Duty game, let alone like the greatest FPS ever made. But I think a large reason for that is, for whatever reason, and I cannot tell you because I'm a Halo fan, I just don't get on with futuristic Call of Duty games. I can't take them seriously. Also, I'm not a huge fan of like 3-lane map design, and this is very heavy on the 3-lane stuff. I don't like advanced movement, and there's going to be some form of advanced movement in this. It's just everything that I don't want from a Call of Duty game, and everything that honestly I thought had gone away seems to have made its return here. What I like is stuff like Modern Warfare 2019 and Modern Warfare 2 2022. I thought was a great game too. These ones where it's like, it's arcadey, but it's, it does take itself a little bit seriously, and it's like goofy and silly and futuristic, and I'm just not a fan of that, which again is weird. I'm a huge sci-fi fan. I love Neil Stephenson, and I love Blade Runner, and I love Star Wars, and I love Halo. But I just, for whatever reason, excuse me, I see gameplay for Black Ops 7, and I'm like, no, it doesn't, I don't know. Even though it's such a similar game to Black Ops 6, I can just take more seriously than Black Ops 7. I can't tell you why. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the weapons. I don't know if it's the health bar. I know the health bar at the top definitely has something to do with it. But for whatever reason, I just can't get into it. So that's my current sentiment towards Black Ops 7. Will I give it a go? Yes. Will I post a video if I'm posting videos? Yes. I'll let you know what I think of it. But currently, yeah, I would say that I'm disappointed by Black Ops 7, but I don't have the capacity for it. Firstly, I've had too much disappointment this year already. It's been one of the worst years, if not the worst year of my entire life. But also, I have Battlefield 6, so that capacity for being disappointed by a shooter just isn't there, because I'm not by Battlefield. I'm having a great time with it, and it's an absolute blast. I don't need Call of Duty jumping in there, and I think a lot of people feel the same way. But let me know what you think about COD in 2026. Jesus fucking Christ. And I'll see everyone later.
The PlayStation is only $149, and you can also get leading titles.